Shalom guys, hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you in all of that. Difficulties here with my camera, so I apologize. If you are new, my channel can be a little bit different. It's very intense at times, and so just buckle up. You'll just learn me as we go. I love the Great One. People call him the Divine. He is divine. He is everything, man. And he deserves all praise, glory, and honor. I call him by his scriptural name because there is none other than Jehovah, the Yeshua, the Savior. And I love the Hamashiach that come and walked among us in the flesh. And this is who I confess. So anyway, it's who I am. If you stay, great. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Let's just get started here. I'm trying to use smaller cards here for the reading, for the camera's sake. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. There's been really big energy that's come out today. Real big energy. So I just want to check in the now and see what's going on here. Jehovah, you just cut these cards, please, for me. Just come in here and tell us what we need to know. All right, so we have the Merchant. This could be a, we've been having business stuff that's really been coming out in a very big way. Give me just a second, please. Something very cunning could be here in a very big way. We know that there's been secrets and stuff like that that's really been out. It's really huge. Something around work and jobs and stuff like that is here with the Merchant card coming out, okay? Something that's just constantly been going on and on and on for a long time. Let me fix this lighting. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. At the top of the mind space, love is here. In the now position, we have an older gentleman card that is coming out here. So male relative. This is a widower card. In the very near future, there's some type of an authority figure or somebody who wears a uniform or something formal is here. This can be a love them and leave them type of a card as well. I'm going to go another round. We have the old woman. Wisdom really been coming out, especially those two cards. Really cunning, very wise type of energy here with that energy. Okay, some type of a professional is here with this energy. If you're dealing with somebody who's been rigid, then for some people, I guess that's been here. Something known about love situations or affection is here. In the past position, there's the recovery card or some type of, illness of some mental, spiritual, physical illness that was constantly going on. So somebody lost somebody, and in the now there's a death. We've been seeing death all day today. Then there's something here around that stuff. In the now, there's some type of luck or a string of luck within some ordeal. So if this widow card or widower card is just, showing some type of a sad thing around loneliness, and there's just something energetically that died, and something now is like a string of luck around something, then that's here. There's some type of fortune or something like that with this card. There's a lot of money around something. The wife card is coming out. It's known about some type of love and affection with the wife energy here, or this can be like the Empress. We've been seeing that energy today as well. The wife card can have the meaning of some type of a committed relationship was here. And so again, somebody did pass away. I send you love and light. There's been some type of sickness that somebody's just been constantly fighting, and that's what's showing for some people. Then again, I extend my love and light to you within the situation. It's known about, for some people, the energy of the wife goes back to somebody who has neglected some type of obligations that were around something as well. We've been seeing cheating and things like that that's been going on as well. So whatever that is, it's known about the top of the mind, about some type of an affection that was going on. So there's the Lord here. So we have real big authority coming out for the very near future within some type of a situation. We're dealing with somebody who wears a uniform, and some type of an authority figure is here. A boss, especially a boss figure, because it was coming out in wording for us this week. Some type of parent is here then for some people. And this also has a meaning of some type of obligations, priorities when the Lord comes out here. But definitely some type of an authority figure. It also can have a meaning of a teacher as well. And so at the bottom of the deck, there's a much needed journey or something that has been around some type of a journey. This could be some type of a harmonious change also within something, maybe with a male relative or something like that. I just want to take some words here. Yehovah, I'm not going to make this very long. What do you want to bring out here? Well, we just really been getting stuff about work. I just got another card that said a new job. And I want to say that card came out yesterday on the readings that I did. So something about work situations are here. All right. We have an Indian, or that can be a street name. That can be, you know, if you are Indian and it's just being pointed out within that energy, then that so be it. Something about Indian is here. Something orange or clothing or an object or something orange is also out here. We've had somebody who built their house on a foundation of some type of a sinful situation out here. Okay, well, especially somebody's cunning and their love them and leave them around some situation. It's known that somebody has ignored some type of obligations here. We have obligation card here as well, and a player around something. A bunch of money is here around something. Somebody was lonely and took advantage of somebody, because this is a card of I can get in there and take an advantage of somebody as well. This is high volume wisdom then, and somebody just was crazy over some ordeal. And I guess so. Woe to you who build your houses with sin, for from all the foundations shall they be overthrown, and by the sword shall they fall. And those who acquire gold and silver in judgment suddenly shall perish. So somebody's finally perished, and something's just been crazy around that person. Because they were some type of a sinful connection somewhere, and you know, wouldn't keep their obligations where the truth is concerned. And I guess something for some people has happened within that energy. Some type of so for other people, this energy can go so many different ways. If something happened at a joyful festival, then so be it. This is a joy card as well. Okay, if somebody has just been fighting constantly, sometimes when somebody passes away, it's like a bittersweet type of energy that I'm feeling in my heart. Then I guess for some people that energy could be out here. Okay, it's something about a dedication also came out today as well. Somebody sold their soul. Well, that's why somebody's crazy back here. They've been continually crazy within some ordeal. This again, we had somebody had emotional problems. We've seen the hangman keep coming out. So the crazy card is here. Somebody sold their soul. Okay, well then I guess they did. Man, they went crazy. Somebody has no emotions or didn't have any emotions around something. I guess so. Something twisted and dark is here. Well, I guess something twisted and dark is here, people. Jehovah keeps bringing it out. He also brought this card out today. Vengeance is mine, saith Jehovah. If somebody tried to take something in their own hands and they lost their soul out of the process, I guess they did, man. Somebody's also feeling sorry for somebody's misfortune out here. And somebody also got up into the court of law and declared something to be something that we got a liar type of energy out here. There's that new job. Something went down on a job in a business, because then something's here. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody who wears a belt or a sash or an apron or some type of a girdle or a binding around the waist area for some type of a connection to all this stuff, then I guess that's here. Somebody's been in fear within some ordeal that went down, and Jehovah says that perfect love will cast out fear. If you're dealing with a wicked person, man, and they're taunting you in some way, shape, or form, Jehovah says, first of all, don't take vengeance in your own hands. If something's twisted and dark out here, people, that it's twisted and dark, Jehovah says, I'll take vengeance on them. They're gonna suddenly perish just like that. If that's happening in the now, then I guess it's happening in the now. Because if some type of a wife situation or a cheating situation was around something very cunning with that energy, then I guess something's here with that stuff. We know that there's a crazy third party out there somewhere. Jehovah's going to scatter the proud today within some situation. I want to go ahead and take a card on the outcome, okay? Because we still have you know, if somebody's dying right now and getting a string of luck, or somebody was wicked back here, then we've got some type of communication then from an authority figure then that would be traveling to bring something up here. Okay, so if somebody was a cheater, then we've got somebody who was, and there was affection around that with somebody's wife, or it can go the other way. You can flip it any way you need to. Show me this Lord and this Soldier card. What's this Lord and this Soldier card here for? The Bear. Well, we seen the Bear earlier. A parent would be here. A business is here with the Bear card when it comes out. It's really just coming out. Something about a job or a boss or an authority figure. Something's around that stuff, man. Somebody just been overbearing because somebody sold their freaking soul. Then I guess so, man. It's here. It's also a governmental card as well. That's a strong authority type of energy. Them really showing up in the next 24 hours or so in the very near future. Give me another one on this outcome. The dog. Well, okay. Well, the bear is also a canine. Okay, so whatever that means. This is a friend. We also had what was in the hidden coming to the surface was something about a friend. A matter of fact, I did a reading and there were 2 cards that could relate to a friend as well. So, you know, a friend and a parent situation could be here, or whatever that has been. The dog is some type of good news. Again, we got some type of fortunate thing, a victory, a string of luck, something satisfying and rewarding, even though we have some type of loneliness showing up here and grief, and somebody's been isolated and things like that because some crazy freak. We've got some good news coming when the dog card comes out. This also card. And we have joy out here with festivities and stuff. And so if that's coming, you know, this joy are stupid. There's a tower again. We had 2 towers in the last reading that I just did today. This is something very much, that's also a government card. So we have 2 government cards out here. So we got some type of big time authority figure out here around something that's going on. Let me take a rune. The tower, as we know, is a jolt in the tarot, but it's a protection card in this deck. No, it's time for something here. So the YHVH'S it represents the horse, but it also has it represents a friend. Somebody's friend is out here, connected to something. That's interesting. It's coming out here. This is some type of a devotion to something, promotion and increase as well. And so since we are having all this stuff with a boss or some type of job situation, and there's something around money. I mean, it's falling out of the bag, man. Some type of a loyalty situation has been out here. So it's right here. And so, you know, obviously somebody has been twisted and dark within something, took matters in their own hands, took advantage of somebody, went crazy, sold their freaking soul away. And if right now something's finally just ended, if the person's getting put down by God, then let them perish, because they're of no worth anyway, then I guess. The jewels, the gifts are here. So, you know, increase in fortune is out here in a very big way. In a very big way. There's contributions. That's also inheritances as well. Okay, we've got the death energy there. And then the locket is here. So love and stuff like that. A romance was here. There's affection with the love card and the wife card. So, wow. Okay. Well, I just want to dip in here, and I'm pretty mellow right now, but I'm bored as all get out, and just myself, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm fixing to do in my own life. And so I just get up on here and read for you all, for any given person. But we do have some type of good news coming, people. If we're standing the truth, Jehovah's word's not going to return void. If he says, by God, I'm gonna take the proud and I'm going to scatter them today. And you don't have to be afraid, because I'm going to get up and take vengeance for you. And I'm not going to favor anybody who sold their freaking soul away and they don't have no emotions for the situation. I'm dedicated to you. Then there's something positive then that's going to come for us, and there's going to be a paradigm shift. And then we'll have this joy and festivity coming to us real soon then. And so let's just bind together and agree that will happen for you and I, because it's time. It's time for the wicked to go away. I bless you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. Until next time, shalom.